How did you die? Oh, whoa! Whoa, we're all the way up here. He was giving some type of commands for sailing. So this guy might be some kind of... It's related to his job for sure. People sitting on the rigging. Oh. Is this guy Chinese? One of the Chinese people here? Oh, this guy can also be identified now. Yeah, it's hard to say too much. Maybe we can figure out their job. There's a strike of lightning here. Can we get below deck? I don't think so. No, people are... What's going on down there? They're pulling the sail. I don't know what this guy's accent is. He had one. Who is this? How did they die? Main sail hauled up. Oh, but he wasn't the one giving instructions. Secure the braces and lower the topsail. Work fast. The wind is alive. So we know that Brennan is a seaman, which makes it pretty likely that people around him are seamen too. And maybe topmen? Yeah, topmen? Is it the one with the darker uniform? These are seamen? Is that guy a topman? This guy was shot by a gun. He's playing cards. These guys were hanging out together. I feel like this one... These past few ones aren't very easy for me to find any information out of. For me personally, anyway. Oh, look at that. It's right here. And the other one is... Oh, there's people here! Can't really see them. Yeah, he's being chased by the other beast. They're all lifting up the sail. Hard to tell who's boss here. And that's that. It's actually that. We're back here. In the beginning. Obviously we're still missing some chapters, so I wonder where we find those. Yeah, let's not fret too much about not finding all the information on the first pass, cause it's supposed to be kind of hard, right? How did they die? We didn't see. Perished. Okay, we see how he died here. Did we? He was just sort of... Was he struck by lightning or like what? Electrocuted? Struck. Hooves, tail, wing. What? Can we see this one again? Soldiers of the sea. Oh, he was struck by lightning. Presumably that would be his cause of death, right? So would electrocuted be correct? I would hope so. Don't quite know how to identify him. He looks like maybe he's Chinese? How many Chinese people do we have here? Not Formosa. Yeah, and they're all topmen too, so that makes sense. We got four in total. Oh. Yeah. Just out of curiosity again though, if we look at the nationality of these people, this guy looks Chinese. And then we got that guy here. That guy with the tattoos. Is he also a topman? What's the definition of a topman versus a seaman? Seaman, responsible for general manual labor on and below deck. Topman, higher rated seaman specializing in work above the deck, in the sails and rigging. Yeah, so I feel like maybe that means that everybody here is a topman? Because that's their job, right? How many topmen are there in total? Oh, there's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 topmen. So the tattoo guy, he's not Chinese, for sure. He could be Persian, Scottish, or New Guinean, I guess? Or Russian, depending on... Yeah, because I'm looking at people with singular, who are the only person of their nationality here. Otherwise, we don't really know too much more. Damn, poor guy. Struck by lightning. Not really a great way to go, is it? Okay. I feel like we've roughly seen most of the ship, but there's gotta be some bodies around somewhere that we haven't seen yet, because where the heck is everyone else? No. Oh, okay. Alright. Ew. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, this guy was being strangled. We're back to the Kraken again. I thought he was shitting here or something. What? Oh, it's the artist of the sketch. Yeah, he's signing his sketch here. I saw him on the list. This guy hears something. He hears something wrong. Oh, but people don't really know yet. Do they not see the thing above deck? No, they can only see a little bit of it. Oh. This guy... The other Indian? He's clear now. I think he became clear just now in the scene. Oh. What chapter is this? Ah, we're back to the Doom. Okay, well, I mean, this one's pretty self-explanatory, right? I know we had an artist here. Edward Spratt. And now we know how he died. He was strangled. Crushed? By the beast? Wait, how many people did we put in? Is that wrong, or is anything validating? Yeah. Okay, well, this one's like really easy one. Yeah, just based off the initials. Yeah, I think he was shitting in the beginning, but then... Yeah. Crushed by the cannon. Paul Moss. Killed by someone we don't know. Martin. This person's Chinese. Brennan. This guy was clubbed by Brennan. A lot of these people are slowly becoming clearer, but I don't have a clue who they are still. What's happening here? Are you alright? Is he being apprehended, or what's going on? Oh. They're all checking him out. The animals are still here. Back below deck. The Chinese. Topman? This guy doesn't look Chinese. This guy does. Anyone sleeping here? Some. We haven't come across, oh, we haven't been checking people's arms yet, have we? Yeah, the guy with the lady tattoo. I remember you. I remember. That guy won't be too hard to identify once we actually pay attention and hone in on that one aspect. Okay. Oh, he's dead already. Really? Oh no. We don't know how he died, so we'll leave him alone for now. How did this guy die? He's just lying on the table. What? Oh!
Let me on.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Huh?
Dane?
How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
What? That was an accident.
The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Oh! Someone's avenging their dead brother. Dane? Did you say Dane? You are a Dane. Oh. This guy? How many Danish people do we have here? As it turns out, maybe only one. Lars Linde? Well, we'll wait. We'll wait. This guy's like, oh my god! He's clubbing him. His brother. Maybe it's time to look for the similar last names thing again. Lots of violence on the ship. People just can't... The captain is not doing a great job at keeping the men in check, is he? This guy is holding a bunch of books. Is it the purser? The purser was the guy who does the accounting work, right? So it does make sense that he would be the purser. It's the guy that we saw hide in the purser's office earlier. Not that many people were here. Let me on. Ah! Were they all trying to escape? They were all trying to escape by now already. The Doom. Is it after the Kraken showed up? The squid? Or before? Before, I guess, since it's part 1? Yeah, it's pretty clear that this is Lars. How's that? There's no cause for trouble, boys, says someone on the boat. Get in the boat. Thought I'd forget, you killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes. It wasn't his fault, I saw the whole thing. Lies, I shouldn't have waited so long. No, don't. Ah, so if we correlate what they're saying here to one of the previous or later memories where this guy has some rope accident, then we might be able to figure out the brother thing. Brothers. Okay, well, it's Lars. It should be Lars. Yeah, only one Dane here. He was clubbed by... We're not sure who, but if we just look at a list here, it's really hard to identify who has the same last name. It's quite difficult. Would they be listed together, maybe? No, just looking at it like that? Kinda difficult. Okay. So we don't know who he's been clubbed by so far. He appears in 5 memories. We haven't seen all of him just yet, so forget about that for now. But there seems to be some type of accident involving Lars and this guy's brother being killed. Do we know this guy? No, and he's very hard to find. We haven't seen him yet. This is the first time we've seen him. Maybe. Yeah. Can I get a refresher on what the purser's job is again? Administrative official. Accounts for all cargo value and trade transactions. Manages a small item store for a crew. Definitely sounds like the kind of guy holding a book, huh? I'm just saying that because this guy was in the purser's office earlier. That's it for this one. He was clubbed, but we don't know this guy's name. Uniforms? Hard to tell. Hard to tell. If it's another chapter, maybe it's time for us to review old facts again. A lot of people not accounted for. People escaping on the lifeboats. 7 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. So far, don't really have anything definitive for anybody here, huh? This guy might be the purser, but it's not like we know how he... Did he escape? He was on the boat. Because this chapter, the Doom, it's the 7th chapter, right? And earlier, during that spider part, he was hiding. So I guess people were like, oh my god, we don't want to stay on the boat here anymore because it's too dangerous. So they're getting out of here. This guy might be alive. Bargain! This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. Henry Evans. Okay. Cool. Not too much we know for sure yet. Know how this guy was on the post earlier? This guy might be a topman. Haven't seen all the memories yet, though. Yeah. Oh, you know what? It doesn't actually show all the memories in the list here. It just shows the first memory and where he perished. If you want to see all of it, you have to go to the map to see. Okay. Yeah, we know he was crushed. We know he was crushed. Oh. Okay, leave him alone for now, maybe. Leave him alone. Charles Hirschstick? I forgot who this guy is already. Is this the guy who was exploded? Get to the main bit quick. Wanna go check out this memory again? Maybe we can do this one, because I think we're one short. We're one fate short of validating something. Okay. The Doom Part 6. Part 5. Whole bunch of things happened down here. But the one where he perished, because now we know his identity. All we gotta do is go back to the memory where he perished, right? This memory. The location of the corpse is right next to us. Let's check it out. Is it this one? Is it? Right, it was this guy. This guy is Charles? I guess so, yeah. I don't think we wrote down anything here for his fate because it's kind of like this huge blob here and we're not too sure what's actually happening. But if we look at maybe the dialogue... Yeah, something about throwing the powder. Right, which makes me think that this guy might have exploded or something. Could we just try putting that down? Yeah, like this does not look like just the beast. This circle thing looks like an explosion. So if we try... No, yeah, we can do this, I guess. Exploded? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Nothing's validating. If we go back to the beginning here, we can check out how many we have, right? People that we fully filled out. 1. Emil Farrell, butcher, we said he was spiked. And we said Edward Spratt, the artist, was crushed by a beast. And now we're also saying that Charles Herstick was exploded, and it's wrong. We have 3 fates here, and nothing is validating, which means one of these is wrong. Uh-oh. No, this is not good. This is not good. Were they the only 3 we had? Yeah, this one doesn't count because it's unknown person. Oh no, we made a mistake somewhere. Where? Is it the cause of death? Should it be crushed by beast instead? I mean, we could try, but at this point, I would just be kind of guessing. Uh-oh, that's really not good. It's still not, Where's my mistake? Hey, wait a minute! That's not the guy we had put down as Charlie, right? We have him down as Spite. But we didn't have him down as Charlie. What? What happened here? Did I just not put it down on the right person? I accidentally chose the wrong portrait when I was putting down Charlie? Ah! Oh, thank God we found the mistake here. Somehow I managed to put it down on the wrong person. Even though it was clear as day that Charlie was the guy barfing, I don't know how I did that. But I'm really glad I came back here to find the mistake. Okay, so what's happening here anyway? It's adding lines for each fate we solve correctly, but this thing in the middle is kind of scary. I'm really glad we found our mistake though, because now that confirms that the things we were guessing were right. The butcher is right, the artist is right, Charlie is right. I wasn't even aware that we already knew Charlie's fate. Yeah. In fact, if we could... He was spiked by a terrible beast. Oh. Oh, this is the one where we had the spider and then the guy was like on top of it. Oh. Okay. Now I actually feel okay about moving on, because otherwise I would be like, oh no, which one of the 3 were right? But for future reference, I think if we do make a mistake, the easiest way to find the mistake might be to move on, because whenever we get 3 fates validated, then we're gonna know which one was wrong, right? But yeah, that doesn't make me feel good though, knowing that something could be potentially wrong. Then the guy that we put down as exploded, did we change it earlier? I forgot. Did I say that he was crushed by a beast, or did I say anything about him? Clubbed? I'm not sure. That guy though, we don't actually know his name. Okay. Let's just have a look through the book right now then. Just to see maybe there's something that we can identify that we haven't yet. This guy is set in stone. Yes. One of the few ones we've actually solved. The bitter cold. Nothing. 9. 9 out of 30. How many? Or no, 30. 9 out of 60. How many is that? That's 15%. Oh god, we got a long journey ahead of us. This unknown soul was electrocuted. Is it possible for us to find his name? He's been in 2 memories so far. The one where we saw that he got electrocuted, and another memory where he was in the bitter cold. Was he one of the people playing cards? Because if he was here... Oh, he's probably one of the people sleeping. Yeah, because this was the one where we had the whole bunch of hammocks and we couldn't figure out which one's who, right? Because everybody was asleep. We still gotta find the person with a tattoo on their arm. But apparently this person's hard to figure out. They have 3 triangles. So we'll forget about them for now. This guy is easy to figure out. Right? That's what 1 triangle means? So maybe we can already, but we don't know... But we haven't reviewed that information properly yet. Okay, he was in... What is that one? This is where he died. This is where the other guy died. Okay. He was also in this scene. Oh. Maybe this is the guy with the tattoo. Maybe? If we... But he has a shirt on in this scene, so it's hard to tell. Okay. Maybe someone to look at once we get back above deck again. No idea who this is. Oh, we know how he died, right? If it's this guy, then he was spiked by a beast. Probably. Oh, yeah, I think so, but we forgot to put down his cause of death. We only have him in one memory so far. This was spiked by a beast? Probably? Yeah? Oh god, making assumptions here. This guy's really hard. This guy's kind of hard. This unknown soul was decapitated by a terrible beast. Yeah. Leave that alone for now. This is done. That's done. This guy's also really hard. But for sure he was killed by the beast because we saw it. Lars Linde Seaman was clubbed by an unknown attacker. Yes, and we've seen this already. We just don't know who this guy is. Who the heck is this guy? Oh jeez. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe we don't have complete information right now either. So maybe the best course of action is for us to just move on and find new scenes. Yeah, let's not hurry. Let's not hurry. Nice to validate some things once in a while though, because it makes me feel like I'm actually getting somewhere. That's a very important feeling, you know? Now how do I get out of here? We haven't seen much on the Formosan royalty so far. We got the man and one of the bodyguards. Yeah. Unfortunately, their names, it's really hard to tell who's a man and a woman because they're foreign. Okay, now we're back here. Where could we find new corpses anyway? Because up here, I think we've exhausted all of it earlier already. Don't actually quite remember because I was so caught off guard by having an error somewhere. Well, there's gotta be more corpses somewhere. But this guy, not sure how he died. That wasn't the Formosan royalty, was it? I'm hoping not. No, this is the guy who got clubbed. Okay, forget about it for now. New bodies. I mean, we were up here already. We saw that this guy died. An unknown soul. This is the guy who was killed by the lady. The lady shot him. Yeah. Okay. Where the heck are the new bodies? Are we missing... the ship? Where haven't we been? Oh my goodness. Whoa, this guy's been in a lot of memories. Holy crap, how many are... That's... No. This is just the general map. I'm scaring myself here. But just looking at the chronological flow here, there's definitely tons of things going on. Oh, we haven't visited the cargo hold yet. Okay. That's definitely a place we can go to. Yeah, alright. Let's try that. And, like, I don't even know if did I open all these doors? I mean, there's not too much in them anyway because they're just small rooms, right? Hard for people to die in. Oh? What? Is that a foot? What is that?
On your toes.
Go back there!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
Okay, we heard foreign languages here. Someone has shot someone else. This is the guy who died and his feet was tangled up by the cord, so that's what we saw dangling outside here. What's going on though? This guy's holding... Is it the Formosan royalty lady? Yeah, it is, according to the sketch. He's holding her hostage, and there's multiple people, and this is not one of the Formosan people though, but he's holding a knife. Oh, this is someone that we can identify already, but I don't know who the hell these people are. What's going on in this overall scene? A kidnapping? Oh, whoa, someone's bleeding very badly here. someone we can also identify. And there's... Oh. Oh, is this about the lifeboat again? It seems like everybody's trying to go to the lifeboat. Murder! Outside the first mate's window, the corpse was moved post-mortem. How did this person die? I think very obviously they were shot, but by who? We don't quite know. With a gun. Hard to figure out who he is apparently, but we can. We can figure it out, apparently. Where else have we seen him? He was sleeping. Okay, that's great information. This one is basically where everybody was sleeping. There were like 20 people in that scene. Okay. Where's the third one? There were 3, right? I don't see the third one. Did it just say 2? 2. Was this guy actually moved though? It was more like nobody retrieved his body. Oh, but if he fell into the water, would that count as drowning or being shot by a gun? Are multiple answers acceptable or just one? I don't really know. Who's this? I think this is the topman uniform. This dark shirt. And he seems like he's waiting. Oh, whoa, there's a whole bunch of people here. Oh, this is the Formosan royalty male. The male. Where are their bodyguards? What the heck is going on here? What? I don't understand. This person's trying to kidnap the woman and the man is already here. Are they trying to go to the ship? The little lifeboat? No, that's just a chicken. I'm not sure what this scene is really saying here. On your toes, boys. Like, be careful. How can you do this? How come I can't read this properly? They should be speaking Taiwanese or Hokkien or something, right? But I should still be able to read it, but this is not... this is not entirely correct, I don't feel like. Load her up. We best push off. Load up the boat, the lifeboat. Let me go. Give her here, will ya? Captain. I know the lady said captain. Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up. Give it up, said by the guy who got shot. They're planning to leave, but not in a nice way. Because obviously this lady is being held hostage. So they're trying to kidnap her, maybe because Formosan royalty would give them some type of advantage, being royalty and all. Not sure what's going on here. This guy's been stabbed by a pole. Okay, and not sure what that uniform is either. A vest. Feel like we don't see that very often. A vest. Maybe one of the people with only one person in that role? Did someone hit you on the head? Something's going on down here too. Oh! Didn't even see this guy. Oh, what the heck? Whoa! This guy, oh, this is the dead guy from the sketch. I thought that picture, the sketch, was from a long time ago or something, but it seems like them hanging this person happened on the ship during this period of time. Oh, wow. And this chapter is called Murder, right? So what the heck happened here? Justice at sea. This person.
Sheng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
Okay, well, easy freebie. This is Hoksang Lao, right? Hoksang Lao. Is that one of the Formosan people? I think we heard the royalty lady speak again. She's right here, along with her husband? Oh, everybody's in this scene. Oh, Jesus, what the hell? There's 4 people trying to fire at him. How do we know who killed him? Based on the path of projectile? Because it seems like some of them missed. This guy missed. This guy also missed. This guy. This is the guy who killed him. It's Brennan. It's Brennan. So can we say that Hoksang Lao was killed by Brennan by gun? Oh, that... I mean, if I check the projectile, I really think this is though. You see the blood splatter. "28 people were in this scene, are you kidding me?" Easy to identify because he's Hoksang Lao, one of the bodyguards? Hoksang Lao, passenger, Formosa. Okay. And apparently he killed Nunzio somebody? So maybe we can go to Nunzio and put that in too, that he was killed by this guy. But we don't know yet, okay? We don't know. He was shot. He was shot with a gun by Brennan. Brennan. Henry Brennan. This one seems a little too easy. I'm a little bit worried. Well, it's not easy because, I guess I'm not actually sure if Brennan was the one who killed him because there's 4 people here. And in the dialogue, it mentioned Mr. Wolf, right? Who I think is Christian Wolf, the gunner? Man, I'm starting to remember all these names. Is there a Christian Wolf here? Timothy, I remember you. You're the guy with the freaking tattoo. Timothy... No. What am I looking for? Christian Wolf. Yeah, Christian Wolf, the gunner. That would make sense too because he was told... I mean, they said he was gonna kill him, right? Hoksang Lao. Okay, so this one is said by the captain because it says as the captain of the ship here. And in the voice acting, you could hear that it was the same voice. Yeah, this is... I can't read this. I can read every single word individually, but together it means nothing. I'm wondering if I just don't know this dialect or they got it wrong. Maybe I just don't know how they wrote 200 years ago. No, he has done nothing wrong. So the Formosan royalty lady is saying her bodyguard didn't kill anybody. Nunzio Pasca. Miss Lim, it is too late. Miss Lim! wait, Miss Lim? Hold up. The lady's right here, right? Miss Lim? Bun Lan Lim? It's gotta be, right? Heck yeah, easily identified. Alright, wait. This one is a little tricky here because in Chinese here, it definitely doesn't say Miss Lim. It just says Miss. So if you were reading this, number 1, you wouldn't be able to read what the freaking heck it's saying half the time. And number 2, it doesn't actually say Lim anywhere here. It just says Miss. Quiet. As captain of the ship and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line, Mr. Wolf, when you are ready. It's easy to say it's Mr. Wolf here, but I do feel like if you examine the one gunshot that actually produced blood, it should be Brennan. Yeah, this guy missed. This guy also missed. How are these people missing? You're supposed to be the firing line. How are you missing everybody here? Oh, there's a lot of people in the scene. I'm wondering if we can identify some hand tattoos in this one, huh? So we have, of the Formosan people, we have the woman and one bodyguard. Now we have the other bodyguard and the male. That's all we need. There's a lot of people in the scene. Could that be a Chinese person then? Like, I don't know. Do the Chinese people and the Formosan people hang out? No. It's the monkey here again. The butcher, Emil. Yeah. Are you... You look like a cook. Can I say you're a cook? I mean, this guy definitely looks like a cook, right? He has an apron and everything. But then again, the butcher also has an apron. And he's holding like this barbecue fork thing. Seems pretty cooky to me. This guy, oh, it's the artist. Yes, Edward Spratt. Okay, that's also an easy giveaway, because he's obviously the artist. He's drawing it here, and that's the sketch that we see in our book. Anybody got a tattoo around here? Now, who are you? You also kind of have an apron thing? A lot of people in this scene. Guy with a top hat. Earlier, when we were looking at the scene where we first saw the crabs, the spider crabs, we were looking at the gunner's store, and there were two people in there. One of them had a top hat, so they could be the gunner. Oh, one of these four people have to be the gunner, right? Because Christian Wolf. Actually. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready. Right, sir. Ready, men? Aim, fire. Okay, actually, then I feel like maybe he's not the one firing himself because he's the top gunner. So maybe he would get the gunner's mate to fire, but not himself? Sounds like he's not the one doing it. Are you the gunner? This guy might be Mr. Wolf. He exploded. Oh, he's supposed to be easy too. Okay. If you were also in the memory with the spider crab, then I feel more confident about you being Wolf. The Doom Part 3. No, he died here. Next to the cannons. That makes sense for a gunner too, right? Soldiers of the Sea. Right. So I was looking through this guy's memory, and I think this guy might have been at the gunner store. Do I feel okay enough about this to say he's Christian Wolf for sure? Situationally, I feel pretty good about it. Not you. You. Maybe I'll hold off for a little bit. We did have him put down for exploded, so we could validate the fate later if we... Yeah. How did the explosion happen again? Is it the one down in the gunner's deck and we were like, what the heck was going on? Yeah, it's this one. I don't know what was happening in this scene, man. Like, there were so many things going on. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put it down. This guy's Christian Wolf, because I think it makes sense. Christian Wolf. Am I gonna regret this? Maybe? Mr. Wolf, when you're ready. Yeah, right, sir. Ready, men? Aim, fire. The captain's standing here, saying, Mr. Wolf, are you ready? And he's telling his men, fire. Makes sense to me. Got a whole bunch of people here. I really don't want to be too hasty though, so this one I feel pretty good about the identity, but if we have any doubts, we should wait a little bit. This is the guy with the gun and William. Yeah. These people all have fancy hats. Captain, first mate, maybe second mate? And this guy here. I'm wondering if anyone's showing off their tattoo on their arm. That would be a big giveaway, wouldn't it? But everyone's wearing long sleeve shirts here. It's kind of hard to tell. This guy's sitting on the the structural part of this ship. I don't know what you call it. Is anybody showing off their arm? Anybody at all? Hard to tell with the shading. But as of right now, as of this scene, I do not see... What's that guy's job anyway? Thomas. Was a midshipman? Oh, there's another Thomas. Thomas Sefton. Thomas Lanky. Oh, Timothy, not Thomas. Timothy. I'm mixing myself up already. He's a topman. Timothy. And topmen should be somewhere around here, shouldn't they? Timothy. Well, if we can't find him here, I'm sure we'll see him in some other scene. We just gotta wait until the opportunity arises for us to be looking at people's tattoos. It's a loud gunshot, isn't it? This guy, also another important guy with, a hat. Yeah, I don't think we can find the guy here. Oh, there was a body here!